Redskin Robbie, your host for Pigskin Players. Jump up on it for the 2018 season.
All right, mister, what do you think you're doing?
Welcome back to Pigskin Players. I'm your host, Redskin Robbie. We're here for the Week 5 NFL 2018 double matchups. Check it out. Our first matchup we're going to get into is going to take the Texans versus the Dallas Cowboys. Let's go ahead and jump into the Texans offensively. Now, offensively, the Texans have their star, Deshaun Watson. He's been kind of off and on, a little inconsistent, but he's been finding his wide receiver, Will Fuller. Speedy, fast, shifty, scores touchdowns. He needs to find him. No problem. Run game, Lamar Miller catches out of the backfield. He needs to find them running lanes and get into the end zone for them to get that victory. Now defensively, on the Texans side, J.J. Watt, Javier Clowney. Those boys will be coming, gunning, looking for Dak Prescott to make them mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget about the Honey Badger out in that defensive backfield. He will be staring into the eyeballs of Dak Prescott, making him into them mistakes. Now, let's go ahead and jump into the Cowboys offensively. Now, offensively, the Cowboys, again, big Zeke Elliott. That guy finds the lane, he takes 20-yard chunks. He needs to find that end zone at least 3 times if the Cowboys expect to be successful. Dak Prescott, you need to throw that ball. You need to get them 20 attempts. You need to find your wide receivers. You need to find Allen Hurns. Cole Beasley, you find him, he gets himself open, so he's an easy target. But what about Terrence Williams? He's your big receiver. He needs to get open and he needs to be targeted often by you. Now defensively, the Cowboys have their star DeMarcus Lawrence off of the edge. He will be moving Deshaun Watson off of his spot, making him feel uncomfortable. Don't forget about Sean Lee, their star middle linebacker. He's been healthy, he's been racking up them tackles, and he will be getting them TFLs, tackles for losses in the backfield on Lamar Miller. Also, let's look for their defensive backfield in Byron Jones and also that safety Xavier Woods. Let's jump into our next matchup. Now, our next matchup got me super excited, big smile, got my dimples out, you know what I'm saying? Monday Night Spectacular. We got the Washington Redskins versus the New Orleans Saints. Let's go ahead and jump into the Redskins offensively. Now, offensively, got him. Big 1-1, Alex Smith. He's got us that nice record. He's been that game manager that we've expected and that we paid for. You know what I'm saying? Jordan Reed is back and healthy. I expect him to get about 5-6 looks, all turn them into big gains and find that end zone at least once. Don't forget about Jamison Crowder out of the slot. And what about All Day? You didn't think I was going to go through this segment without mentioning my boy All Day. That kid right there, I mean, he's rushing like he's got a full tank of gas and he's about 22 years old. Trent Williams, Brandon Sheriff, opening up them lanes, getting down and dirty. Adrian Peterson will hit that end zone twice again this week on Monday night for everybody. Now, the defensive side of the Redskins got me smiling, happy, and pumped up. We're about to drop that DC capital punishment. You ever hear of Allen and Payne? Strong defensive law firm. They'll be looking for sacks and TFLs. Don't forget about my boy DJ Swearinger, the leader, the vocal leader of that defense, out there making tackles, putting his players where they need to be to make them big defensive plays. Remember, we're ranked 2nd defensive unit, baby boys. Let's go ahead and jump to the New Orleans Saints. Now, the New Orleans Saints, firepower galore, fireworks, explosions, they have it all. But you know who's back this week? Ingram, off of his 4-game suspension on a Monday night, looking to go up against that strong defense of the Redskins. I'm going to mention Alvin Kamara because he's going to be in the flats, running routes, getting the attention of Drew Brees. But the man that we need to shut down, and Josh Norman, this is on you, kid. You need to shut down Michael Thomas. If that guy gets going, he's going to steamroll and get 2-3 touchdowns on us. We can't allow that. Now, the Saints defensively are led by their defensive end, Cameron Jordan. He's been putting pressure on quarterbacks all season. Will it stop with Alex Smith? I believe so, but he's got to go against big 7'1" Trent Williams. And he will keep him at bay so Alex Smith can get downfield to Pete Rich. Also on their defensive side, they got Ken Crawley. They also have Marshawn Lattimore, that young, explosive rookie on the defensive backfield. Now, Alex Smith is going to have to be looking him off if he expects to be successful. Let's go ahead and jump into the player spotlights for our Texans versus the Cowboys game. This one I'm going to have to do it. Gonna have to do it. Deshaun Watson. Now, Deshaun Watson, I'm looking for you to destroy that Cowboys defense. I'm looking for 4 touchdowns through the air, 1 on your wheels, looking for about 300 yards. Redskin Robbie said this is going to be your breakout game against the Cowboys defense. Let's jump into our next player spotlight, and that belongs to the Redskins versus the Saints on Monday Night Football. Woo! Monday Night Football, Redskin Robbie's player spotlight for the Washington Redskins and the New Orleans Saints. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to do it. I would love to go all day. I would love to, but I'm going to have to go with the game manager, the field general, Alex Smith. Alex Smith, man, I'm looking for you to get 3 rushing attempts, positive yards, 27 yards. Okay, I'm looking for you to get on your wheels just like Deshaun Watson and get into that end zone. I'm going to look for 2 touchdowns through the air from you, both of them going to our boy Jordan Reed. Healthy. All day I'm going to give you a little something. You'll hit that stat line and get your 100 yards. Thanks for watching our double matchup week 5 episode Pigskin Players on YouTube. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Ring that bell. Don't forget to follow and engage us on Pigskin Players 21 on the IG. I'm your host again, Redskin Robbie. We want to see you every week. We out.